A handbrake cable adjustment on a Peugeot. At the back of the centre console you've got obviously your ashtray that's just held in with a clip, sprung loaded clip that clips into this piece. Now that bit there just comes away with a screwdriver down the side and it just pops out. Get that out of the way, and then there's a retaining nut. I can't really show you because of where I am at the moment. There's a retaining nut that needs to be removed, 14mm I think. Then in the coin box or storage box you need to pull the washable cover, and you've got 3 bolts that you need to undo, which is one of these small star bits. Undo that. You then lift that piece out, and the diagnostic switch is quite easy to remove. Lift it up there, there's a little locating stud on the side with a screwdriver, push that through. With that out the way, you think, oh my god, we're not getting anywhere, because all this needs to come out, the whole complete unit. So with a screwdriver just up in here, pop that away. Now you've got to be quite brutal with this, it can put up with some. So pulling the gear stick cover out and handbrake, all of that, and then you start lifting this out, and this just pops out. Be careful that you don't snap. So with all the trim removed and the boot that goes round the gear stick is threaded through the centre console, you've got 2 locating screws at the front. They need to be removed, and then it's ready to be lifted out. You will need to pry this around a bit to get over the the handbrake. Be mindful that you've got the cigarette lighter cable, but it gives you enough room and you can get it out. So that's the locating stud there. If your cables have gone all the way through or come off the slider, you will need to take the whole box off so you can get to it a bit better. You've got a sprung loaded reset thing that you can get to through here without taking the centre console off. However, if you need to reset the ratchet, you will need to actually physically lift it out the way. Let's try and do it. Hold on. So to reset the ratchet, grab hold of the handbrake, give it some tension, and then you should be able to pull the thing right down. Make sure it's in gear, otherwise you can roll down the road. So it's a lot of fanning around, but that's loosened the cable off now, so you can put new brake pads on, this, that and that. I will take that clip off because I need to, one of the cables is stretched, so I need to add some. It's a lot of fanning around this, but right, okay, I think that's as loose as I can get it. Right, wait one. So with that plate removed, you can see that the one cable is about an inch longer than the other. Ideally, just change them, put new cables on, but I need to get this done today, so I'm going to add some material onto that one once it's loosened off. Now you can give yourself more cable by sticking a ratchet tie through that little hole there, around here, and what we'll do is we'll come up to there like that, ratchet tie it, and then when you put the handbrake back down, that frees the whole lot off. So you've just got a nice bit of flexible Do you know what I mean? And then once you're done, you just cut that ratchet tie, and it'll all spring back into place. Right, so I'm going to add material at the wheel where the cable is too long. I'm just going to remove the spring and push that bit back so that I've got more cable, so I can add the more material. So with the spring removed, I've got more movement, so I can pack that out, the gap between there and there, to make the cables equal. Right, so what I went for is one of these cupboard fixings, and you slide it round onto the cable and it locks in, and then I just finished it off with just locked it off with Jubilee clip, and that's made up I reckon it was about 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch, and it's just made that up, so they're now equal. So now we're going to cut the clip and pull that in. Now it's all set itself to the cable distance. Pump the brake so it's solid, hit the button again, pull your handbrake up, pump brake, that's it. Now it's all set up, and that reasonably equal now, the distance. So with the handbrake on, 2 clicks. Let's see if I can spin the wheel. It's off the ground. Yeah, that's holding now. Now to put it all back in reverse order. Right, to get the thing back in, it's a bit of seesaw action, and yeah, blood, sweat and tears. Like that. Right, so what you've got to make sure, when you've got 2 locating lugs either side, make sure they slot into the holes. So like I say, seesaw action and a lot of prying to get the handbrake back in, but get that in there. Then the back of the centre console should just slot straight down onto the stud at the back. So make sure that's on before you tighten up the front. Yeah, it's on, I can feel it. Can't show you it because it's too dark. Make sure your cable gets threaded through. Obviously the heater box needs to be slotted in if you fancy heating back. Yeah, and reverse order. Thanks for watching.